One of the specific things I wanted to talk to you about, and one of your longer elements of work, was closing Rikers Island, a jail that's become completely notorious across the entire country. 89% of its detainees Black or Latino, which is dramatically oversampling considering the about 55% of Black or Latino people inhabiting New York City. One, I'm wondering if you could remind everybody how Rikers Island got its name, and two, why you intend to close it.
Yeah, well, it's a terrible story in a sense. The Rikers Island is named for the Riken family, which was a prominent Dutch American family in New York, and one of their progeny, Abraham Riken, was a judge, and he was the ringleader of this group called the Kidnapping Club. Now, this was a period of time, the 1820s and 30s, where slavery was illegal in New York, but was obviously still allowed in the South, and so the Kidnapping Club would have people pick up Black men on the streets of New York and bring them to Judge Riken to see if there was a bounty out for them from the South. And so Judge Riken was basically the head of a bounty hunter ring for sending Black men back to the South and into slavery. And that's what Rikers Island is named after, is that family. So I think when you consider the parallels between jail and slavery, it's kind of darkly fitting. And what we discovered that when we were working on closing Rikers, because really, if you look at every step of Rikers history, it's a moral stain on our city. When it was opened as a jail in the 1930s, it was literally made out of waste from digging up the subway and from trash dumps. And within years of opening, was filled with scandal of violence and corruption. And the city, as it's wont to do, brought together a blue ribbon commission about how to fix Rikers, which they did pretty much every 20 years for the next 80. And that's why when we started the Close Rikers campaign, we said, we're not reforming Rikers, we want to close it. And we built a campaign that centered the voices of directly impacted people. That's people who have been incarcerated there or whose family members have been incarcerated there. And said, look, Rikers Island might be out of sight, out of mind for most New Yorkers, but we have thousands of people there who are legally innocent, who have not had their day in court, only there because they're too poor to pay bail. It's time to shut Rikers Island down, invest in the communities where these people came from, and give them better access to justice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's, disgusting. And it's great that, yourself and several other candidates in New York City are kind of leading the charge on, closing Rikers Island and really addressing that history.